listen. Okay, so the rumor is Hi-Fi Rush and Sea of Thieves going multi-plat, either to Nintendo Switch or PlayStation or both.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Thing is, nobody want to give any of this credence. I wouldn't give it any credence if it wasn't for the people that were reporting on it. You got Nate DeHate. He never actually revealed which game it was in the podcast that he was doing. He said, a highly, rated Xbox game. All right. Well, I was like, well, technically Psychonauts.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Psychonauts came out on PS5.
Yo,
I don't think it's on
You keep saying that word wrong,
I hate
sir.
the way you say that, by the way.
I'm almost choking on my water.
Psychonauts, not.
You Psychonauts.
Ass nigga. There you go. There you go.
So I'm thinking,
I'll even look at you like pause, nigga.
I'm thinking maybe Psychonauts 2 because it was nominated for Gotti.
Wrong.
I was like, well, maybe Ori for PlayStation since they're they juggling Sony's balls.
Wrong. You're wrong.
It's the people that are reporting it. That's what it bothers me. If this was any other rumor that was just floating around on Reset Ever, whatever. But it's them reporting it. I almost want to tell them, stop reporting on this shit. like that's what I want to tell them.
So it's all just kind of
speculation right now.
Speculation.
I don't give a fuck, man. You know me, man. I don't want this to be true. So if it's true, it's true. Again, big disclaimer.
The Hi-Fi Rush coming to PS4 and Switch seems to be very real.
And pretty much round down.
Nah, I don't think there's potential. I think it's happening.
Whenever this happens, and it is going to happen, like it is going to happen.
And by the way, all this stuff has been coming out. No debunking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's
no debunking.
Complete silence.
These are happening. You can just guess. These are happening.
You have a problem with this, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Why? It put like Tangle up like, okay, we got something, and we look forward to more. And it was like a high mark that you can use, like Xbox got games, and it was also the kickoff that Xbox got games, and these were true first party exclusives.
The console identity has been diluted to shit.
Xbox ecosystem exclusive or whatever. It's not even really. It's on Steam.
PC is running Windows. Windows is Microsoft. It is Xbox.
Shut the.
I'm sorry, but you have to accept reality.
Like Xbox don't even have exclusives anymore.
Console exclusive.
But the console exclusive. That term is so beat in the ground at this point. Like that exclusive term has so much like quotes, asterisks.
Yeah, it's nasty. It's muddied up now.
Yeah, it's done. Yeah, exclusive. What is it exclusive nowadays, right?
Come out and say it. If you're gonna be third party, that's fine. Just say it.
It's not fine, but yeah.
That's why I put the little PlayStation logo here, is because look, if they're gonna go third party, they're gonna go third party.
People, they're already third party.
As people that want a console war and all the rest of it, like you're shaking your head, Gaz, but you look at Xbox and I want you to really think about what it is that you like about Xbox at some point. That's a question I have for all of you Xbox fans. Like, what is it about the brand and company that you actually like? Because that's kind of important in the conversation, I think.
The thing that I think really bothers people and what really bothers Smooth, it's going to PlayStation. Right. and that really, it's like not them, right? Not the enemy, not because not like I don't want to be trolled by the all the PlayStation accounts on Twitter. They're gonna get they always say Xbox has no games, and we finally get a great critically acclaimed one, and now they have it too, right?
When are we gonna tell the truth?
You want answers. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
You know the reason why the Xbox is not moving, bro, because Microsoft hasn't really dropped the relevant hit in fucking years, bro. We were wrapping our towel around the 360 to play Gears of War. We were wrapping our towel. When has Microsoft dropped a game to make you even feel like you need to do something like that? The Hi-Fi Rush game's cool. It's a great game. It's not the one. It's not it. Honestly, nobody was running out to buy an Xbox to play Hi-Fi Rush anyways, at least for that specific title. I don't think people are running out to buy Hi-Fi Rush, a console for Hi-Fi Rush. J-Main, you would have spent $500 to buy an Xbox to play some Hi-Fi Rush? For real?
Absolutely not.
Why?
They have lackluster titles that do okay. At the end of the day, there's reasons why you're getting your ass stomped in console manufacturing. It has nothing to do with Hi-Fi Rush selling.
No shit, Sherlock.
I'll tell you what the reality of this is Microsoft is waving the white flag because they failed. They failed to make Xbox, the platform, the console, a viable competitor in this space. And when Phil Spencer came over last year, what did he say? We lost. The wording he used was, we lost the worst generation to lose, which was the Xbox One generation. You have to be completely blinkered to think that everything is going smooth sailing.
The minute the PlayStation was dropping. That's when I lost all fucking I lost all sorts of kumbaya okayness. That shit was like, nah, that doesn't fucking work.
You think it's too far when they hit PlayStation?
Once it became PlayStation a part of this room, like, no, don't fuck them all. No, you don't port this shit anywhere. I don't care how many people don't play Hi-Fi Rush for the next 5 years. Don't port that shit anywhere.
The appeal of an Xbox is even less than it is now, and it's pretty bad right now.
We've been getting our ass beat for the last 10 years for exclusive.
They're never gonna win.
But winning is what to you?
You tell me.
IGN's little gold star.
We don't know where it stops with Hi-Fi Rush. The line could easily be moved further than Hi-Fi Rush, and before you know it,
then what stops the next one? The next one, the next one, the next one.
If you start bringing these games, what's next?
I'm looking at it from this standpoint. You put Hi-Fi Rush over there, Sea of Thieves, we don't know what's next.
If you're willing to do it the Hi-Fi Rush, what else are you gonna willing to test with?
Because once you dip your toe, it's gonna be all of it. Okay, Master Chief Collection will show up.
Slippery slip.
It's a slippery slope. A lot of people will say slippery slope.
Yeah, it's a slippery slope.
What you're saying? You're saying slippery
I get
slope
worried
type
about
of situation. Like,
Yeah.
okay, so if this not, then maybe the next thing might not be.
And if you start to pick these lines, they're going to get grayed out eventually.
Like, how long before Hi-Fi Rush becomes Halo and Gears? You know what I mean?
Until it happens, because it will. Because look, eventually there's no actual good reason for them to just stop there. Everyone's like, oh, it'll never be Halo.
How about Halo? Now I'm going to have a problem. You see what I mean?
You want to hear something crazy? You want to hear something that really is probably fucked up and mentally fucked up?
And I'll be damned over my dead body, you damn dirty hooved brothers, if you get Halo. If they bring Halo over there, they'll lose a lot of my support. I'm going to tell you that right now.
So you're saying that won't happen? Oh, live service games. We should. Isn't Halo Infinite a live
That's what I'm saying, bro. Are you saying it?
Halo is a game as a service title.
No,
Live service is okay.
You just go down this path, and essentially every game is fair game at that point, right? So you just say, all right, either you are third party or you aren't, because then every time there's a game announced, is this going to be on the other side or not?
Like, how long before Hi-Fi Rush becomes Starfield?
Okay, so in 5 years, when the next Gears comes out, day and date on PlayStation, don't complain, because it will.
Everybody needs to just chill out a little bit, relax.
Are you gonna let me talk? You're just gonna keep saying the same thing over and over.
Go ahead.
I don't give a fuck about comparing to Sony.
Hellblade is not it either. I'm sorry. It could be a 9 out of 10 game, but it's not it. I'm sorry.
Why do you think they won't do well?
First, it's Xbox, so that's an automatic negative. So
today we're going to talk about taxes.
So at best, you're going to get mid-80s, right? And so, and on top of that, you're going to have this thing. Oh, it has 30 frames. It has load screens. It's just always going to be there. It's always going to be there. There's always going to be negative knocks. It's just the way it is.
Right.
How easy is it for them to get the next thing? It's going to get harder and harder for them to do it. If, however, they say, don't care,
acquisition,
everything goes everywhere.
The acquisition thing seems to be woven into the Xbox mindset now. Like, how much more do they need to acquire to be? They don't need to acquire more to be competitive. I know you want them to acquire the entire universe. Hey, Matt Booty has a big job on his back. Buy more, and then manage it later.
So, are we going to say ABK is a fail now?
What are you talking about?
I mean, I've done all the freaking metrics on it. The quality is almost essentially exactly the same between PlayStation and Xbox. Starfield was supposed to come out in 22, yes or no? Was it supposed to come out in 22? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So what did they say? It's not good enough yet. Let's give it more time.
Now, 2022, they had nothing. Whose fault is that?
Based on
No, but Gaz, you're taking a victory lap on bullshit. So you're saying, let's do what you wanted them to do. And then you're giving them crap about it.
What?
Quarter.
You're making up your own arguments. You're arguing against yourself. You're not recognizing
bullshit,
what we're actually saying.
Get over it. This is bullshit.
All right, let's everybody just calm the fuck down.
Have you seen how they're working on AI? They said jump, and they're doing it.
Never send a human to do a machine's job.
What's he talking about?
Okay. How dare you? I just had lots of passion going around. I wanted to fight. Go on, carry on.
Take it easy, chill.
If you want them to push and fight and play console war, They will drop out of that space and not make anything. It's not what they are in it for. But when you're looking at the strategy going forwards and you're looking at what you actually like about Microsoft, does it diminish any of that?